Hello friends. Well, we have winter again, as you can see. And I felt like I just had to make a video expressing my love of winter because there's something very special about this season. There's a gift that it has for us. Now, as you know, if you've been following us for a while, we spent some time in Hawaii. It was amazing to get to know another ecosystem, to explore the ocean, and it was very different to have it comfortable all year round. It was warm all the time. Now, we spent a winter there, and boy, what a different experience. Flowers blooming, the whole world is still summer all year round in Hawaii, at least to northern eyes. Some people might think, it's crazy to want to come to this because winter is, well, it's cold. You've got snow here. I put it in my hands and it has this chill, bites your skin. It's good too. Who would want to experience that? Why would we want to be cold? It's a viable question. But here's some of the stuff I love about winter. First of all, it's just beautiful. This was what we saw this morning when we went out, walked around, and there's ice coating everything, making it into a silver-coated wonderland. It's stunning. It's beautiful. You walk through something like this, and you just feel as if the world is magical. Now, granted, that happened in Hawaii a lot too. You walk around in the tropical, there's the plants, oh my goodness, amazing, the insects, and certainly when you go under the sea, very, very magical. But here's the real thing that winter gives us that I think, for me, is the real gift. And that is that the cold, as expressed in wintertime, is perhaps the best place where we can experience a discomfort that becomes comfortable. So what I mean there is if someone comes from a tropical locale, they're dumped into Wisconsin today and they walk out, it's going to feel painfully cold. But within 2 or 3 weeks of their body acclimating to the cold, it's probably going to start to feel good. And in fact, for a lot of us, the cold starts to feel not just tolerable, but delicious, amazing, vibrant. Now, this is a stressor for sure that our body goes under when it experiences the cold. And there's plenty of stressors in our regular civilized life. But those stressors are kind of what I call manufactured stressors. These are all cultural stressors that have to do with taxes or finances or politics that we're watching, all the little dramas and things that humans are involved with. But out here, in this, which has been going on for way longer than humans and may keep going for much longer after humans are gone, this is where we can feel an attachment to life. So this is a stressor. When I feel the cold, when I feel the cold, and I feel that on my skin, it's awesome. It feels good. And that has moved from, in the beginning of the winter, it feeling kind of, to now it feels so good. The winter meditations with Liliana have certainly helped. And there's been some rolling in the snow that the neighbor children are inspiring. The children around here, I have to say, kind of are setting an example for the adults of plunging into life. And often, children do that. You may have memories yourself, or you may see children in your area, if you live in a winter climate, out there sledding, and they're getting coated with snow, and it's going down their shirts and into their boots, and they're loving it. They're feeling, wow, this is the funnest time ever. It's amazing. And part of that is the speed of the sledding, but part of that is just the feeling, the sensations, those raw sensations of the cold. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but there are some snow geese, I think. They're pretty distant still. Here they come, that are coming over. Winter's filled with moments like that. Rebecca and I were hiking the other day on this far distant ridge. There were deer running along the top of the ridge. And somehow the winter is more kind of bare bones. It's raw and exciting like that. Out here, all the hills become visible. And inside of ourselves, places where we hide become visible. If we stay inside and we hide under our covers, then our mind is going to want to start doing things, and we'll have to deal with those discomforts. And if we step outside, we're going to feel these discomforts, which become vibrant. It's a stark and strong reminder that our culture and its insistence, I think they might be coming back, its insistence on comfort as being the holy grail, it's way off, at least in my opinion. When we get uncomfortable, life opens up in these incredible, incredible ways. You know, a final thought on this subject. When we were running students at ReWild University, and people would go back home to civilization, I would hear from people and hear many similar things, but something that I almost universally heard from people is that they missed the discomfort. The very things that during their program may have almost driven them crazy, they missed that sort of thing. They missed the cold. They missed sometimes even the mosquitoes. They missed feeling hungry sometimes. These primal things that make us feel alive. So in our regular lives, if we just question some of those comforts, if we say, maybe I can skip a meal and feel a little bit of hunger. Maybe I can meditate a little bit longer than I was going to, even though it's very uncomfortable in my mind. Maybe it just snowed and I'm going to strip down and go out and roll in that fresh snow and feel that vibrant experience. Whatever it is for you, there may be places where you feel these habits of striving after comfort may just be hiding some almost miraculous experiences right behind them, right behind that veil that comfort puts up between us and life. All right, my friends, share with me what discomfort sometime in the last year that you have been courageous enough to go into and what your experience with it was. Love to you all.